Hello everyone, and welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you and God bless you. How are you all doing today? I hope so. Now they okay. My country people will still do the palace matter. Right now we heard that Ooni of Ife already sent a message to Deji of Akure requesting that Prince Tadenikawo should be brought back to him. But allegedly, as you take care, Kabiyesi no use harsh tone. It's not that he wants to drag the son. It was just that they did one tradition, something, custom, something for inside the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom. And the elders told Kabiyesi that it should be very wise. In fact, it should be very thoughtful of him if by next time they are going to do anything with concern tradition, that Prince Tadenikawo will be present there. So that it's better he does everything very fast, so that he's going to bring Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. Look, the elders were specific with what they told him. They said Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo, okay? So they told Kabiyesi that he should look into it, he should know how he's going to do it, so that Queen Naomi will come back to the palace with Prince Tadenikawo. So of which the elders, after discussing with Kabiyesi was like, as in, Kabiyesi reached out to the Deji of Akure because he was like, he's tired of fighting, he's tired of calling Queen Naomi, pressurizing her that he wanted Prince Tadenikawo. So he now said, let him use Deji of Akure, let him approach Deji of Akure first, tell him his plans on how he wants Prince Tadenikawo to be brought back to the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom, but they are going to be cooperating in peace, and Queen Naomi will be following, that Queen Naomi will come back, that once Prince Tadenikawo will get back to the palace, that highest 1 week, 2 weeks, that Queen Naomi can now come back to the palace. So he wanted Prince Tadenikawo to be around. He get another thing where they go do this Wednesday for palace. So Kabiyesi was like, let him be around, and he got to learn so many things from what we are going to do. Maybe after that program, I can now bring him back to Olori Naomi. We are still doing our preparation. We'll continue with our preparation on how Queen Naomi is going to be reuniting with me. In fact, he was like using soft tone according to how we take here the information. So Deji of Akure now sent out a direct message to Kabiyesi that, see, he's not a mumu, that he knows it when other men are trying to play tricks on him, that Prince Tadenikawo is not going anywhere, that boy is still a very tender minor, that there is no way Kabiyesi will take the boy to the palace, knowing fully well that even Kabiyesi that is in the palace is not safe. So there is no way you are going to request that you want to take Prince Tadenikawo, that you are having something on Wednesday, after that you're going to bring him back, then you now carry Prince Tadenikawo today and he will now stay till Wednesday. No, now. That if anything happens to Prince Tadenikawo, that him will be Deji of Akure, everybody will have him to blame, because he knows so well that the palace is not conducive for that boy. He equally reminded Kabiyesi that he heard that he got sick because of the constant gospels from the women in the palace, how they were shouting on top his head and how they wanted to use bottle to break his head like this. So Deji of Akure was like, no, you will be adults. Your safety for inside your palace is not guaranteed. Okay, you now want to bring new baby, as a very tender baby, into the palace, who doesn't know his left from his right, who doesn't know how to say things. You want to bring him into the palace of Ile-Ife kingdom so that the boy will grow up. As in, for these 2-3 days when he go stay before going back to Akure self, he will not learn the tradition that you want him to learn. Rather, he will learn to see you fighting with your oloris. And the boy might think that is a natural something, that after all, when I visited my dad was fighting with his oloris. And kids like this, they master something easily. And one thing that I've come to realize is that children, they master the bad one faster than the good one. Let me tell you, if you take Prince Tadenikawo there and he sees his dad fighting with the oloris in the palace, it will just go to his head and the thing will just be registered there. It will be only by the special grace of God that I use prayer and change him. If not, he will grow up knowing that it's good for women, oloris, and their, as in for his dad and for men and the women to be maybe fighting in the house, quarreling, shouting, doing all manner of things. So Deji of Akure was like, no, you see, this my my Deji title, I feel use and protect Olori Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. That if that's the only thing he does, he will be so happy that he was able to protect Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. He's not dragging the son with him according to how we take care of him. The Deji of Akure was like, I'm not dragging your son with you. But you see, taking that boy to the palace for any sort of tradition, this thing or tradition, that thing that you want him to learn, I'm not going to allow you do that. I will use my last sweat to make sure that I save Prince Tadenikawo and the mom. You're not going to take them to the palace. We are palace of violence or something. What we go call and serve. So that's it, my country people. Deji of Akure already give it to Kabiyesi as to take the hurt. He didn't miss word with him. He didn't even say, let me paint this word. No. He gave out to him as he take be. And I don't blame him. Like seriously, when I heard this alleged information from the blog, I was like, yes, so I don't blame Deji if he decides that he's going to protect Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. I don't blame him for that. Yes, I don't blame him. When you check the internet, you see constant buzzwords. So how are you now going to carry the boy and you bring him to the palace? You want him to learn tradition. What if during the tradition something there is a fight again, and then I use mortar, but God forbid, now I use mortar to find someone that they will hit on the head like this? What will go happen? I beg, the things where they happen for inside the palace as you take the hear on top internet, my country people, it does scary. It does scary. They make person heart jump like this. So if Deji of Akure told him that no, you are not going anywhere with Prince Tadenikawo, it means say God give her wisdom. He gave sense. He gave wisdom. Yes, God gave him wisdom. I know the elders of Ile-Ife, they gave Kabiyesi the best advice. Yes, bring Queen Naomi back, bring Prince Tadenikawo back, so that Prince Tadenikawo will always be around you to learn the tradition and culture of the land. They didn't say he should bring them back now that the palace is still on fire. No, it's when he must have done the needful. The 6 wives, all of them will be dealt with. They will evaporate from the palace. Say, hey, you can now bring in Olori Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. It's not now that everywhere is just oozing out fire, smoke everywhere and every other thing. You now want to bring in Prince Tadenikawo. Hey, he get a CB. He get a CB. I heard the other time that Oba Adeyeye still they cry say he never gets male child. Person will get male child self. Hey, I don't even know. I don't know whether he want to can play or be waiting. Which kind of tradition you want me to learn inside the palace where you have 6 mighty mountains like this that even you self will be adults, you never move them to move that mountain, the 6 mountain where they inside palace, to move the 6 mountains like this. So Kabiyesi no fit. Then you now want to bring in a small baby. With the baby, I don't know the tradition where Prince Tadenikawo will start at his age to start learning. No, let that tradition wait. His safety is the most important thing. Let the tradition wait. He can still learn tradition in 5 years time, in 10 years time, in 20 years time, in 30 years time. Let Kabiyesi focus on doing the needful and bringing Queen Naomi back. So if he does the needful and the Oloris left the palace, he can now bring in Queen Naomi and Prince Tadenikawo. By then, even if you want to carry Prince Tadenikawo on his back during meeting, he can do it. If you want him to learn the tradition by fire by force, he can do it. But for now, he's not learning any tradition. I'm sorry to say it, because he's not learning any tradition. So my country people, I saw this alleged information on top internet. I was like, let me bring it to you. May una follow me, listen to them. May una follow me, hear the gist by yourself. What are your thoughts about it? Just drop it under the comment section. I'll see you soon in my next upload. Bye bye. Thank you and God bless you.